Ladies, we're back. Oh, ladies and gents, because I just found out guys watch my channel too. Alright, so ladies and gents, we're back. We're doing eyeshadow 101. Okay, you want to use your NYX eyeshadow base or any kind of eyeshadow base or eyeshadow primer. I've already applied NYX and I just took some color and started doing this, getting the color on there, and then I just started rubbing it in all the way up there because you never know. I'm doing that because you have to put a highlight color here, and then your base color here. You might want to do a crease. All depends on what you're doing. If you want to just do a color here, you just put it there. Okay, but we're gonna, that's like really advanced, getting advanced there. But I'm gonna start with a bright color. We're gonna do one color eyeshadow application. So now I have my, I want to dab it on. I'm using somewhat of a bigger brush. If you are a beginner, you want to use a smaller brush, smaller than this one, so you're not all over the place. You have more control of where you put the color. So you want to keep that right under the crease. And when we get to talking about Asian eyes and stuff like that, they don't have a crease, and people with chinky eyes that crease is really small, it's going to be a little bit difficult. That's getting more advanced. Want to keep that color right there. Keep it shaped like a rainbow. Now, if you really want to get fancy with it, and you really want to make the color to pop, you can get a little spray bottle, fill it with water, spray your brush, then put it on the color, and the color will come out way more intense. That's just an advanced tip. Okay, now you have your color on, really strong right there. One color, one color. So what you want to do is windshield wiper motions, the very top of it, and just bring it up, down, up a little bit in the crease, or in the crease. You want to come up just a little bit. You don't want to be like way up here with it. You just want to take whatever color you put here and kind of bring it up a little bit for a blend action. You just want to put the color on there and leave it there. You want to kind of soften the edges. So I'm using the color that's here, and I'm just blending it up a little bit, just a little bit around the edges. Soften it up. Now I lost some color here, but I did blend it up a little bit, and I used the color because now I can put it back. I can put it back. No problem. I can put it back. I'll take my blendy brush. I'll blend the edges again. Oh, isn't that pretty? You want to blend, blend, blend. And one color, if you want to do a one color look, you probably want to do it with a really strong color, or a very pigmented color, meaning it comes on really strong. And even if you blend it, you can still see it. So that's just the basic application of a one color look. Two colors, you can do two colors. You can put a color up to the very top and in the crease, and then kind of take it out a little bit. Two colors. But we're going to do side-by-side colors next. So side-by-side colors, I'm going to take a dark color like this brown. I'm going to take a brown. I'm going to dab. Let's dab it right there. Up and down a little bit. Just up and down a little bit. Up and down a little bit. Right there to the crease. I'm going to stop right to the crease. I'm not going to go too far over here. I'm going to stay at the edge of the eye. That's what I'm doing. Two colors, two colors. Then, you see that? I see a lot of girls leave it just like that. Just leave it like that. Don't do that. You can use your finger and blend. Soften up the outer edge of it. You have to blend these two colors together. You got to blend these two colors together. You just can't walk out the house like this. So you want to like brush it back, brush it forward. Brush it back, brush it forward. Yellow over to the brown over to the yellow. You want to blend that. This top part here, you kind of want to blend that too. Bring that over. You want to bring it over. Softens it up. So now your color is blended. You can also do the same thing with a little blendy brush. Little blendy brush, little cute little blendy brush. These are a couple of blendy brushes that I have. And you just like the same thing with your finger, you just want to bring those out. And this top part here, where the color was, you want to bring that over just a little bit, not all the way over, but in the crease just a little bit. And where the two colors met right there, you just want to kind of, you know, dab on that just to get the colors to intermingle together. You feel me? Now, 3 colors. Let's go with something bold and beautiful. But I'm going to use a pointed pencil brush for this one. I'm going to take a red. I'm just using any old color now just so you can hopefully see it. I dabbed it in my red, blew out the excess. I'm going to start about right here at the end of the crease. Just go back and forth a little by little, losing a little color. See that? And then I'm going to go in a V. 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 Okay? Back to my blendy brush. I have to blend that. I can't just let this sit like this. So I'm going to go on circular motions, but when I get up here where the crease is, I'm going to bring it up a little bit. A little bit. Windshield wiper motions. Windshield wiper windshield wipers. Going to blend that color. V. Got that V. Bring that V out a little bit. V up V. Okay. Soften that up. Well, look at that. I have 3 colors on now. Isn't that something? 3 colors on. 3 colors. Now I want to highlight my brow bone. Up here. I want to highlight. So what I'm going to do is, you can take any kind of brush. You can even take one of your blendy brushes. One smaller than this. And you're going to take highlight color, something white, something bright, something vanilla. And you're just going to dab that on there. Just to get the color on. You don't have to go way over here if you know, you don't have to do that. Just stay right here in this little area right here. And then going to blend that down into that crease color. Blend that down into that. Yeah, blend that. Rub that. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, I like that. Now, highlight. Another highlight you want to do, and I like to use MAC Vanilla Pigment. It's bright. It's white. It's great for highlighting with just about any color you do, even your simple faces. You want to use some kind of highlight. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I don't have a brush in this pad. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm just using a little itty bitty brush. You can use that pointed brush that I use. I have one a little bit bigger. You can use the pointed brush as well. And I'm going to dab it in a little bit of color that's up top. Take the excess off. Just going to long way. The long way. Put that there. Down there. Up there. Down there. And bring it out. Bring it out. Blend that up into that color. Bring it up over there a little bit. Look at that. Looking bright and happy and just all bright and airy. Should have did it to that side, but yeah. Basically, that's the highlight. Another trick, you want to put color down here to make it look just super professional and just absolutely wonderful. You want to take the base, dab it in, and just rub it along the waterline. You want to take your pointed brush again. I have my red still on here, so we can use whatever color we want, and just go lightly back and forth. You don't want to just throw the color on. Lightly back and forth. Lightly. I have color down there now. Look at that. Yeah, color. And I brought it up to that V. I brought it up to that V and I stopped right there. You can get super fancy with it if you want, but you know. There you go. Simple. What else do you want to see? Huh? Let me know in the bottom box. Bye, ladies and gents.